Hey, how you doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring boss guide. Today we're going to be taking on the Starscourge Radahn. Hopefully I said his name correctly. If not, I'm pretty sure someone's going to correct me. Anyways, so for this fight, I guess it's kind of gimmicky. You can actually summon like a whole ton of NPCs in the fight itself. And if they die, you can re-summon them. So, there we go. When you first start off, you're gonna see that there's this like I guess grave or whatever, and then a whole bunch of summon signs. So these are all NPCs. That purple arrows that he shoots, I think he only does that in the beginning here, and you can pretty much just dodge through it to avoid it. And that arrow ring that he's doing right now, just pretty much get on your horseback. You can go left or right, and that's how you can avoid that. Be careful, because sometimes, yeah, he still shoots like that purple arrow, and if you get knocked on horseback, I think he knocks you straight off your horse. So yeah, what you want him to do is that, like, the purple arrow, because it's really easy to dodge. You just dodge through it. And what I'm gonna do for this fight is, since this is pretty much, you're just gonna have your NPC distract. If you guys have like spare focus point potions, you can bring them, and I feel like it'll make the fight a lot easier since you can just use your weapon art. And the way to do your weapon art is, I will recommend you do it like you use your weapon art behind them. So hopefully it's not something like that takes too long to charge or whatever. I'm using the Rivers of Blood katana, and it has a pretty good sweep, so I'm just doing it behind him. And it also builds up bleed pretty fast, so that's good. I believe there's an NPC here that has the Rivers of Blood. It's Okina. He's here too in the battlefield. So yeah. Oh, by the way, he just jumped up. It doesn't mean he's running away. It means he's gonna come in with a freaking dive bomb. That meteor dive bomb thing can one-shot you, so don't even like bother trying to block it. The best way to avoid it is just get on your horseback and just start like sprinting away. That's your best way of like getting away from that. If you stay in that group of like NPC summons, all of you guys are gonna die, and it's just some bullshit. Those multiple ball things, you can dodge it by just strafing left or right. If you're on foot, you can dodge it by going left and right as well. But for the most part, you want to stay on horseback. Like, if he kills your NPCs, get on your horseback and then just check around the poles. And after the dive bomb, it seems like it's always going to be nighttime for this fight. Unless you die, then it's going to go back to that red sky, and then after the dive bomb, it's going to turn back into night. That shock whip that hit me just now, you can dodge it. You can dodge through it to avoid it. And see, there are more summoning signs. These are the same NPC, by the way. They're not different. It's not like there's like 20 different NPCs you can summon into this fight. I think there's only like probably 7. And like I said, if they die, you can resummon them. This move, this spinning lightning thing that it's doing, you can dodge it on horseback. I'm not 100% sure if you can dodge it on foot. You can probably go through it. The dodge weapon art seems pretty good, so maybe you can use that if you have the dodge weapon art. If you don't, like me, you haven't been like grabbing all the shit, then just get on your horseback. And if you want to deal some damage towards them, try to stay near its butt, because that's where the least of its attacks can hit you. That pole right there, that suction thing, if you're in front of him, as you guys saw, he did like a slam. So don't stay near. Don't stay in front of him when he does the freaking gravitational pull thing. Like, after you get pulled, just try to get behind him, like go between his legs or something. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this boss guy. So before we end off the video, here are my equipment. I did take on this boss pretty late. I already went through Lindell. So yeah, and here are my talismans, flask. Here are my stats, and yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has helped you guys out, But until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Holmes out.